All right, guys, Ben Graham here with Remax. Got a really exciting topic for this Friday episode. 8 secrets to save thousands of dollars when you go to buy a home. Last time we talked about 7 secrets on saving thousands when financing. So combine the financing savings with the tips on what we're going to talk about, the buying side, and you guys will be well set to get a great deal on a property here in South Chandler. So with that said, let's jump right in. The first one is a needs analysis. I cannot stress this enough. Figure out what you actually need. Talk to your significant other, the decision maker, your spouse, whoever it is, and figure out what the minimum needs are. And then go into the wants equation, okay? So let's make sure we have this, and don't think that you need too much. Don't overinflate this. But then the wants, that's where we can dream a little and want a little. But remember, guys, between these two, if we can get 85% of the way there, is what I tell people all the time, on finding a house, then we've got the right house. Unless you're doing a custom home, truly a custom home, and spending buku bucks designing it from the ground up, we're going to get about 85% there, and then that is a great option for you to move into and then make your own and customize it yourself. So needs, wants, can't stress that enough. And then from there, of course, is the money equation. So this is all good, but if you are on a ramen budget and a steak taste, or whatever the phrase is, then we just really need to analyze the money. How much are you looking to spend, and on an overall basis, a monthly basis, etc. And that falls us into this fourth thing that you really need to look into, and kind of what we talked about last time. So if you want to go back and check out the 7 secrets to saving thousands when financing video I did. It's on the YouTube bengrahamrealtor.com site. So there's a ton of loan options, and there's the down payment amount impacts the loan, the interest rate impacts the loan, the closing costs impacts the loan. So there's a lot of nuances inside this one alone. So be sure to talk with a great lender. I work with an awesome lender to figure out this part of the equation right here. So moving on to number 5 is kind of tied into 4. Be financially prepared. Get pre-qualified, get pre-approved, have your down payment together, have your earnest money together, and have your credit score where it needs to be. So I cannot, again, stress this enough. If we don't have really these 5 in place, needs, wants, financing, equation, then, guys, we're going to be real with you. You're not ready to buy a home, and likely we're not going to get out physically in a car to look at properties yet because we're just not prepared. So this is all leading up to the fun part. These next 3 is evaluating properties. Now that's really where I, as your real estate agent, comes in to help you save even more. This is kind of the backstory to get you ready to go. We'll spend a lot of time here, make sure we're ready. Remember, I'm an Eagle Scout, so my motto is be prepared. We'll get you prepared. And then when we find that property, that's 85% of what you're looking for, we're going to evaluate it and make sure that it's priced where the market value is. Just because a home is listed at X price doesn't mean it's actually worth that. So one of the reasons you hired me, or will hire me as your buyer's agent, is to help evaluate the property to make sure that it's in line with what's going on in the area. All right? And number 7, of course, negotiation. Now, guys, I've sold hundreds of homes and a lot of negotiating experience in helping you get the most home for the least of money in the shortest amount of time. That's my goal when I represent you to go buy a home. So we're going to definitely write some strong contracts that A, get you the house, and B, get you a good deal. All right? And then that, of course, leads in these kind of 2 condense into this 1 as far as working with a buyer's agent. Some people think that by going directly to the listing agent, they're going to save some money. And guys, unfortunately, that doesn't happen all the time because that listing agent is kind of caught in the middle. They work for both parties, and quite frankly, both parties unless they completely are transparent and know what's going on, both parties might lose a little bit. So if you hire a buyer's agent to represent your best interest, that's where you're going to save thousands of dollars when going to buy your next home. So call, text, email, respond back. Any comments? Would love to help you out here in the area. Looking forward to connecting. All right, take care.